to me like.
Damn, how long was I muted? Moot. All right. Let me start this over. First, I'll say hi to everyone. What's up, Rock Jim, Sly Angel, Marie, Debbie, Grandma Rose, Sly. And Sly came in second tonight. Amber beat her. Ha ha. Usually Sly's the first one in here and Amber comes in later. But no, she got beat tonight. So, all right. I'm going to try not to make this a long live because I really do have a bunch of stuff I still got to do. And Phoenix comes home tomorrow. But I heard something this afternoon that made me so fucking mad that I've been thinking about it like all day. And I'm surprised that more people have not called this out. And I shouldn't say that. I don't know if they did or they didn't. But I haven't heard anything. And when the people that I've said something to, they hadn't heard about it. By the way, if you want to hear a funny ass live, Moon's live that she just finished was great. She was going off on everybody, nonsense, and it was great. So if you want to laugh, definitely head over to she's done now, but definitely check out that live. It's fucking funny. So I was reorganizing, and I have, like I've said before, when there's no one else on or you can't find anything on, there's a chance QB's probably on. So I click on, and it's in the middle of Rowena wishing harm on Justin, wishing his whole life crashes down with this venomous voice. And that's what made it so bad. I don't know if he pissed in her fucking Wheaties or what happened, but this venom she was spewing, I can't even comprehend it. You've never met him. You were never friends with him. You don't know him. So why are you so violently upset with him, wishing him harm? And if Rowena wants to come in here, I'll gladly give her a link to explain this. I text Justin afterwards, and I said, Justin, if you do not fucking address this, I promise you I'm going to come to you in West Virginia and smack the fuck out of you. That is how mad it got me. It was probably one of the worst things I've ever heard on YouTube because they don't know each other. It's not like they were ever friends and they had a fight or, they dated or something. This stuff that she was saying, oh, you're going to hear it now, Amber. This stuff that she was saying, I wouldn't say to my worst enemy. And I don't think most people would say it to their worst enemy. She was talking as if he fucked her mother. I mean, honestly. But Rowena, something to keep in mind, which I really think maybe you forgot, is called karma. Now, as you guys know, I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual. And I do believe in karma. And I do believe that you can't put out negativity and expect positivity. So all that channel does and all she does is spew negativity. Just spew it. Hey, Bad Wolf. And then they expect something positive to happen from it. They're either completely fucking delusional or just so out of touch with reality. There is nothing that's spewing that kind of shit is ever going to make something positive. And I don't understand how, well, I understand why Queen Bee didn't say anything because she wasn't even there. I mean, she was barely there. Hey, Annie. Hey, Texan. But everyone on the panel was like, ooh, really? I mean, it's no secret that we live in an age of everyone's automatically, instant gratification. I do it too. I always thought it was just being an addict. But we want instant gratification. We don't think about consequences. We say things without consequences. It's just the way it is. However, when someone hasn't even fucking wronged you and they've done nothing to you, they don't talk about you, they don't mention you, they have never spoke about you, and they just do their own thing, why are you spewing this kind of fucking hatred? And why are other people perfectly okay with it? What the fuck is wrong with you guys over there? And I mean that. I'm not saying that to be an asshole. I mean it. What in the fuck is wrong with you guys mentally? Because you guys are like missing fucking screws over there. If, especially if you're fist bumping someone, basically wishing them the worst harm possible. Last time I checked, Rowena, Sebastian Rogers wasn't your kid. You've never even met the kid. You have no connection to the kid. But yet you hope Justin has the worst karma imaginable? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're a sick bitch. But just remember that. You can't spew negativity and expect something positive. Dan, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Why are you in the kitchen?
Getting a drink and it's just fell.
Take out the garbage.
I took out 3 fucking garbages today.
Well, what can I tell you? But that's just the law of negativity that people seem to forget. You just can't spew negativity all the time and expect something positive. It's just never going to happen. But to hear her tone and this hatred and animosity that she has for someone she's never met is on a whole nother level. Well, it was some for BJ, but the vile shit she said was towards Justin. And I don't, it's like, I'll give you a great example. Moon tonight. Moon was spewing some funny ass shit about nonsense, but she didn't do it like, all right, you can tell that you can tell that at the end of Moon's live, she's going to laugh and go about her business. You can tell she's not carrying over everything she said about nonsense. And it was just like a lighthearted thing for her. But she said what she had to say, and she did it a good way. So then you have, what's her name? Then you have, Rowena, who is just so fucking hateful. And I truly don't even understand it. I really don't. Because Justin, like I said, doesn't even talk about her. They're not going back and forth. They're not fighting back and forth. They're not doing anything back and forth. This is all Rowena in her own head. This is what she does, just totally in her own fucking head. That she has pictured or envisioned the way it is. I just don't get it. But I'm going to let you guys hear what I'm talking about. So I started recording right as Rowena got on panel. And it's not a whole 25 minutes. I'd walked out of my room and left it recording. And then I came back. She wasn't on panel, so I knew she was gone. So it's not as long as it looks. Where is it? Hey, Criminal Med. Criminal Med, I'll text you after. I got to ask you a question. Oh, she is very low class. Angry is an understatement. Ah, shit. Hold on. I think I need a new mouse. Oh, shut up. Get down then, freak. Oh.
Is that Pearls that did that? Huh. If so, you're ridiculous for saying some shit like that about asking if she's pregnant. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hasn't been home since February of last year after dinner at the Texas Roadhouse.
Look at her just from last year. Yeah, I think it's Zoe. I think you're right.
On the 25th, Katie says she and her son went home.
Did anything happen the night he went missing that was like caused him to run away? Was he punished in any way? An argument? Just a normal night?
It was a normal night. It was a
Hey, I can't turn it up as loud as it goes. But as far as the cover screen, well, that's why I have my screen around it. But yeah, I could put a cover up. Hold on. Doo-doo-doo. So once again, though, Bad Wolf, Queen Bee was like not even paying attention. I don't know how anybody supports her. I'm sorry, I really don't. Whoops. Shit, I just lost my thing. Bear with me. All right. Oh my god, I'm like so fucked up over this. I got too many fucking windows open.
We've never said that Seth had anything.
I'm like trying to do the screen and then the other thing, it's a fucking pain in the ass. I should have used Streamlabs. All right. I'm loud. I don't know why I'm loud. Fuck it. I don't care. I'm so over this. I don't care.
On the 25th, Katie says she and her son went home.
Did anything happen the night he went missing that was like caused him to run away? Was he punished in any way? An argument? Just a normal night?
It was a normal night. It was a
It was a normal night. It was a calm night. She won't. There is no confidence projected in what she is saying. There is no.
I brought the gas can.
Hey, Mitty.
You got the lighter because I brought the gas can. You ignorant motherfucker, Justin. You are. Eh, 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 eh. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm trying. Brittany J, Butterbear, Butterhead, you ignorant slut. Let me tell you something in your panel. You will strip the hope from. We've never said that Seth had anything to do with this. You are, and you sit there and sprinkle Jesus on it. You are a piss. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna, I'm gonna tell you what. You keep nodding off like you're doing and getting behind the wheel of a car, baby. You are gonna be your own case, and they're gonna come and they're gonna.
So she just said to Brittany that if Brittany gets behind the wheel of a car and keeps nodding off, then she's going to be her own case. Well, why doesn't she tell that to Queen Bee, who's high as a motherfucker, and leaves to go pick up her kid and drives with her kid in the car while she's high? How do I know that? All you have to do is listen. She said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't here. I had to go pick up my kid," while she's slurring. So why don't you look at your own and say it before you're so worried about Brittany? Because we know you care about Brittany just so much, Rowena.
All up in your shit when that happens. I'm so mad. Justin, are you jealous that you can't get pregnant? I'll just go ahead and say it.
Right, I was gonna say, come on now.
I mean, is that it? You had to go buy an accessory with a heartbeat and name it Remy Pearl. Are you jealous? Y'all can't let this woman have hope. And as far as that video, I want to know why. I want to know why. If there is a possibility that it's somebody, right? It could be Sebastian, it could not be. But why is nobody going to the police and demanding who is it? If it's not proved to me as a parent, not as a weirdo on the internet, but as a parent, who is it then? Prove to me. Prove to
A, the cops don't need to prove shit to you. B, did you see the video? You would have to be Superman to figure out who that is on that live. You see a fucking shadow. What do you expect the cops to do? Like, for real. Do you think the cops have magic potion that they can figure out who a shadow is at 12:30 at night? Really? Yeah, let's go demand the police do it. The fuck is wrong with you? Guys, this is nothing compared to what's said in a few. This is literally nothing. But what you're seeing here is the venomous animosity for a man she's never even spoken to. And to say he's jealous? Really? What would he be jealous of? Someone like you? I'm embarrassed to be a woman listening to you.
me. But y'all don't give a fuck about Sebastian. You give a fuck about your views, your clicks, your ass pats, your egos, and your bank accounts. That's it. Are any of you motherfuckers going to that vigil? And how dare you, bitch.
Hey, Rowena, do you think your buddy over there cares about Sebastian Rogers, even though she talks about him every day? Is she going to the vigil? Does she give a fuck? You guys are so fucking easy to point fingers, but yet you don't see what is right the fuck in front of you. And that's what makes you an asshole.
Motherfuckers going to that vigil. And how dare you, butter bitch, sit there and talk about a cross being on a tattoo and you call yourself a Christian? You are fake as fuck. You use God to get money. You use him and you use your sprinkling of Jesus to mask your vileness. You're a whole piece of shit. And Nana, your real life ain't got dick to do with YouTube. You're gross as fuck on this platform.
Yeah. I'll let this Hartley clip finish playing because what they say, even like after back on that, analyzing her tattoo is absolutely even, I didn't, even more disgusting. Just wait.
The woman got a green heart for the love of her child. It's open for hope and it's got a cross on it. And you sit there and talk about you're a Christian. Bitch, this is why I say what I say about you. You're trash. Absolute trash.
This is where some self-reflection would be warranted. Rowena, you need some self-reflection because you are trash and you're proving it by your own words. So some self-reflection would be good.
And anybody that sits in your, I'm gonna tell you what, you got people in your chat, you think you're being stalked. We only look at the shit you put online. Let me tell you something, girl. You got people in your chat and modded up that will dig into your asshole and your children. And when they do, don't cry. I won't say a fucking word. Neither will Queen, because I will rip her modem out of the wall if she stands up for you one motherfucking time. Not again. Not again. You're trash. And then Justin, what, a couple weeks ago, he was in Brittany J's and he said, I stand for victims. Katie was a victim. Would you play before that other interview, Justin? About her, she was a victim. Seriously. And then he says, I didn't make that photo. I swear on my salvation. Bitch, you ain't got none. I'll judge the fuck out of you. Sure will.
Hypocrisy at its finest. So Rowena just says, I'll judge the fuck out of you. Sure, I will. So Justin can't judge the fuck out of Katie if he wants to? Who made you fucking God? Who made you the only one that can judge someone? Justin, Brittany, Queen Bee, myself, any of us have the right to judge whoever the fuck we want. Sure will. So I just don't know who appointed you God and appointed you the only person in the world that's allowed to fucking judge someone. You fucking ignorant bitch.
I popped up just to say that I agree with everything Ro's saying. The way that panel is shocking to me. How they can take something as little as a tattoo of a heart with a cross in it and turn it into something horrible is beyond me. It's the faith that she has that her son's going to be brought home alive.
To the person talking, I got a question. How are you so blind to see what's right in front of you. I really want to know. You say that you just said other channels are how they run their channel. At least they give opinions of their material. At least when someone talks to them, they answer. At least when their host, they're engaging with the people that come on their panel. Can't say the same for the panel you're sitting on, because the one that you're sitting on, Petty, doesn't give a fuck about you, doesn't give any fucking insight when she's playing something. She doesn't even have enough intelligence to give insight. She doesn't give an opinion. And all you morons go up there and carry her whole panel. She has proven time and time again that she doesn't know how to run a fucking panel. That without you guys, she's got nothing. She doesn't even fucking pay attention to the people that she brings on panel. So when you say that, you know, someone else runs a bad panel, again, some self-reflection of the panel that you're on, it would be much better and would prove to be better by you.
It's so gross.
They don't want him alive because then their narrative that Chris and Katie did something goes away. See, once he's found, once everything is over with, their ass pats, ego, donos, all this bullshit ends. And I swear to God, I hope Chris and Katie start at the one that has the most fucking money and the biggest damn network. And I hope he starts with that one. And then they take that money and
That would be Queen Bee, Granny's Watching, and Jay. So, Rowena, you just wished that Chris and Katie go after the three biggest in your community, meaning the Sebastian Rogers community. The top three are your friends. Just saying.
they start and they go down the line. And the next one that's got the most money, Justin, you piece of shit. I hope your ass gets sued to fucking oblivion after all this is over with. I really do. And you using a different name ain't gonna save you there, buddy. Not when you've got and your video, the sucky. You can go fuck yourself. Seriously. I don't care what anybody says about him. This is why I don't have a channel because it would be my channel and I would say too much.
I can agree with you on that. I've got a motor mouth, especially when it comes to assholes being mean to victims.
Katie
Yeah.
was a victim, Justin, you stupid.
She still is, to be fair. She was a victim of Seth. She was a victim in her own life, you know.
But to bring up that shit with her stepfather, I will never excuse it. Just like I didn't excuse you unblurring Kylie Roddy, a 16-year-old girl, to look to see if she was fucking naked so you could pin it on some teenagers. You are a sick bastard. Seriously, I hope nothing but the worst for your real life. Fuck your YouTube. I don't give a damn. But I hope that you experience the pain that you have put. Not that I want anything to happen to your children. Don't get it twisted.
I hope you experience in your real life the worst possible pain. Who in the fuck says that to another YouTuber? Tell me. And 4 people on panel, nobody says a fucking word. Nice channel. Not a fucking word. Who says that? Like, seriously. Rowena, you're older than I am. What kind of fucking example are you for anybody? You are so gross. You want to talk about vile? I can't believe you just fucking said that. Yeah, Queen Bee's not even paying attention, Joy. She's off smoking her joints in another world.
But I want somebody to dig in your shit and say all the shit and not ask for a receipt. All because what? Fucking Tony Mathis and Seth is sitting in your chat? You bitch. With my whole chest. And Wispy, yeah, Wispy had a live last night. I didn't get to watch all of it, didn't know. But yeah, she's gonna put her focus on you, motherfucker. It don't matter how damn slow you are. Talk a little slower. I've had it with this one. He flies underneath the radar, and just because nobody can stand to listen to his ass. You're
Let me just point out, Justin continually has over 1,000 people in his life, and he doesn't talk about drama, doesn't need drama to get people in his life, unlike some other people. He doesn't need to bash anybody to get people in his life. He consistently has over 1,000 people in his life. So there are actually a lot of people that want to listen to him. Just saying. And for the record, he's not scared of Wispy talking about him because that's a money grab. Just saying.
sick, man. Seriously, with my whole fucking heart. I pray for your children because if this is the example that they're getting from their father, God help them growing up. If this is acceptable, you're a whole piece of shit. But I still think that you're jealous. And I'm going to tell you something else. And look, I don't.
Rowena, just so you know, I would take Justin as a father over you as a mother any motherfucking day of the week. Any motherfucking day. Justin sets a much better example of human being than you and your buddies could ever wish to be. So again, I would much rather have Justin as an example of life than your fucking sorry ass.
I don't give a fuck. I've had it. I'm going to say something and I don't care. I don't care if it clip it. I don't do a fucking live on me. I don't care. But I tell you what, Seth Rogers, it must really chap your fucking ass. You sit here and you have all these people say all this shit, do all this fuck shit for you. You allow it. You allow this. It falls at your fucking feet. It must really hurt knowing that Chris is the one that's wrapping his arms around Katie every night when you have got so many years into her. Just saying.
Rowena, this is why you're an ignorant cunt. I'm going to explain it to you, okay? Seth is a victim, bitch. Seth is just as much of a victim as fucking Katie. So you hypocritical bitch are going to sit up here and act like Katie and Chris are the only victims. You are no fucking better than the bullshit that you're spewing. And you're so stupid and ignorant that you don't even realize it. Just like the people sitting up there with you. If you put down another biological parent who wasn't even at anywhere like in the scene, and you're gonna bash him when Sebastian went missing on Katie's watch, not on Seth's watch, on Katie's watch. So it's okay for you to bash the non-custodial parent, right? You are such an ignorant fucking moron who's literally too dumb to fucking see what an ignorant moron you are.
Is that what you're mad about? Thank God she grew up and joined the Navy and got the fuck away from you. You are abusive as fuck. And if you don't.
Rowena, you're also abusive as fuck. Do you know any of them personally? Are you dating Seth or something? I mean, I'm sorry, are you dating Chris or something? You see what I mean about this hatred and animosity and the stupidity that it's perfectly okay for her to bash Seth, who the kid wasn't even on his watch. And again, Occam's razor. It's most likely something to do with Katie, whether he walked out, whether he didn't, whatever the situation. He went missing on Katie's watch, not Seth's. So just because you got a fucking bug up your ass and you don't like Betty, which is where all of this started from, because if Betty would have been on the side of Chris and Katie, I guarantee you everyone would hate Chris and Katie. But because Betty went with Seth, everyone hates Seth. Exactly. They're all victims. But they're too fucking ignorant to see it.
Call this abuse, and you're the general. If you take away one of my voices, you're going to hear my voice. That's your words. We go by your fucking words, man. This is at your feet. And I'm going to tell you another thing. That stupid homestead of family values bullshit, and you're going to open a petting zoo. Look, or a petting whatever for people to bring their families. I wouldn't let you around anything that has a heartbeat. And there's already one in Tennessee. Yeah, you want to know how I know? I ain't going to tell you. Let's just say my sister has a plaque there, you stupid fuck. Look into what it takes to open in one of those. You need nurses and counselors and all the things. You are ignorant as fuck. It's just a grift. I don't believe you had anything to do with your son going missing, but I tell you what, you sure have exploited the entire fuck out of him and his dignity. And you've made money doing it. I said it. I don't give a fuck. You're a piss poor daddy. Just because you got sperm don't make you a father.
Rowena, Seth didn't go missing. Sebastian didn't go missing on Seth's watch. So all your hate and animosity towards Seth? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Why don't you use Occam's razor? The most likely scenario is what happened. And it has not a fuck thing to do with Seth. Yes, she's saying that Seth exploits Sebastian. But don't dare talk about Katie and Chris. Because if you talk about them, that might fuck up something with, Betty and their hate for Betty.
That's why his boss called him the sperm donor.
So I'm gonna hop down. I've been holding that in, and I'd say a lot more, but yeah, fuck all y'all. Seriously, with my whole chest, I don't give a fuck what happens in your real life. I don't care. Butterhead, I'm gonna tell you, one day, girl, one day somebody's gonna get mad at you that's sitting up in that chat, and they're gonna come at your neck. Don't you dare fucking cross this road. I swear to God, I will kidnap Queen and you will never see her again. But she will not stand up for your ass, not one fucking bit. And do anybody? No, I'm gonna shut up. See, I know when to stop myself. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna go pet my puppy. I'm gonna go pet my dog. Is what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna go pet your dog.
I'm gonna go pet my dog.
Can I go
pet
pet
your
that
dog?
dog?
So sorry if I offended any. No, I ain't sorry. I
No,
don't give a fuck. If I
you-
offended you talking about her Christianity, because I've gotten that this week too. You shouldn't talk about her Christianity. You know, fuck you too.
That's not a fucking Christian. That's not a Christian.
Exactly. Sorry, not sorry.
That's
You want
actually
to hop
what
up here and address it? Let's go. I'm sick of
Run
this
the-
shit.
run away from
Backstabbing bitch.
Christianity. It's fake people, fake Christians, like fake hypocritical bitches that proclaim to be Christians.
And then Justin sitting up there. I swear on my salvation, I didn't make that picture. Bitch, I don't believe you have any salvation. That's my, and I can judge you all the fuck I want. I don't care anymore.
Love you, Roro.
Love you. I'm gonna hop down. Bye. Sorry, Queen. I'm just sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
Queen.
Don't be sorry, girl. It's all good.
Look, stupid fucker. Look, Wispy's gonna be on you. Me and Wispy going all the way back too, baby. All the way motherfucking back. And I'm gonna tell you what, that little monkey you got, me and Queen are gonna make up the wildest fucking shit. And we're gonna put it out as truth. You know why? Because you don't ask for a fucking receipt. Sure don't. I'm gonna say all the fucking things. Weaken the tail is the least of it. And I'm gonna clown and laugh at you while I'm doing it. This is one hot moment. This is it. This is all you get. But you're a sick fuck. Thank God you didn't go get a kid and you got a monkey. Bitch. All right, bye. Love you, bye.
Bye, Roro.
Bye, Roro. I wanted to be up here like an hour ago. Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. I'm just out here on the YouTube beaches, petting dogs and stealing thumbs. I wanted to be up here over an hour ago, but I was on to watch with my husband when you were talking about YouTube stealing the thumbs up. When Brittany J was like, I think
Get me up
YouTube's taking
there.
my thumbs. Anyways, it's kind of late, so it's probably not funny anymore. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna be up here petting dogs and stealing thumbs.
Just seen your name is the Thumb Bandit.
But what a bunch of assholes. Of course, there's a cross on it. She's praying that her son will be found. I mean, a person doesn't have to be gone in order to have a cross. You can pray for people, whether they're gone or not. You know, if they're just missing, you can still pray that they come back.
Look at his rosy red cheeks.
That's probably his monkey slapping him.
I
He's trying
think
to tell him to wake up.
I think they were very generous with the hairline, honestly.
When his monkey pulled his hair the other day, that was hilarious. His hair is
I
horrible.
like get it off, snatch that thing right off.
I'm just going to second what Roro said. And the men's panel is just
So the point in me continuing to play this before I get on a rant again, listen to who doesn't engage with the people on our panel. I've been doing some market research on this. No joke. She does not ever give an opinion on the subjects that the panelists talk about. And I do wonder if this is why B. Tim has not been around, from what I can tell. And maybe he realized it too. But yeah, she doesn't ever give an opinion. She gives you, right? Oh, let's play this. Right? That's all she ever says. She has no fucking clue about Sebastian Rogers. She has no fucking clue about the things that people talk about on her panel. She is completely fucking out there. Watch.
absolutely vile. I wish he'd dropped that link so I could get that link to get on her panel.
Oh,
But
I have it, girl.
I need that link. She keeps refusing to give it me. But yeah, I'm going to drop down too. So thank you for having me up, Queen. Brittany J, go fuck yourself and clutch them pearls. You need to log off, mate. Seriously. Just log off. Love you, Queen. Have a great holiday, Susie. Bye, you way.
Bye, Betty.
Hey guys, sorry I was really loud. I was on my earbuds.
See you later, Patty. No, you're okay. You wasn't, girl. You wasn't too loud. You're okay. All right, here we go with Justin. Ready? Don't finish his video. This.
No feeling behind it. And yes, you're exactly right, Mohawk. It is a fake breath. It is a fake. Yes. Thank you, Sandra. Justin, listen to KK at the end. She asked him, "What do you want to tell Sebastian?" And she says that I loved you, not that I love you. Really? Okay, I'll listen to that more carefully. Thank you. It's a good observation. Holly, why does she sound like Wendy Adelson? I don't know who that is.
Calm night
that turned tumultuous by the next morning.
is when I went in
Very interesting that she says it's a calm night. It was a calm night. Nothing to see here, folks.
his room, and
Hold on, what'd she say?
Next night.
it was a normal night. It was a calm night.
That turned tumultuous by the next morning.
Is when I went in his room, and he wasn't there. He wasn't in his bed.
Katie says she frantically searched the house and drove around the.
When she says, when I went into his room, that makes me think, was someone else there?
And another thing you'll notice, she never stops it unless somebody tells her to. She is not even paying attention to what Justin is saying. Absolutely fucking clueless to anything. This is why her supporters are dumber than a box of rocks. If they just paid attention, they'd see what I'm talking about.
And was there a thud? And did she go in this hypothesis, did she go in and find him? And you're right, Kelsey, not your usual calm. Yeah.
Neighborhood at 6:30 a.m. and
He wasn't there. He wasn't in his bed.
Katie says she frantically searched the house and drove
A whole minute.
around the neighborhood at 6:30 a.m. until she and Sebastian's stepfather, who says he was away for work at the time, called police.
Okay, so now that's kind of interesting. You're saying at 6:30 now you were driving.
6:30 is when they fucking called the cops, you moron. Also, 6:03 is when she woke up. 6:20 is when they called Seth. Y'all need to learn your fucking timelines for covering this case as much as y'all have done and made as much money as you've had and as many lives as you've held and lies that you've told. You should probably actually know the timeline. The actual timeline. Fucking hairless motherfucking bitch. God.
Well, gosh dang, man. Shit. Everybody's in moods today.
No,
my
when
goodness.
When you go back and you hear what, like, go back to BJ's stream, the one that you were playing, that was the one that I got so mad that I just popped up on panel and I got, the boot. But if you go to 242, like I know you've been on for a while, but go to like 242 in that stream.
Uh-huh.
And that's
this one here. Hold on, we'll get it up.
You see the Mensa panel really at work.
Let's see here. Was it 242?
Yeah,
241 here. Okay.
You guys, y'all are so nice. Thank you.
You guys. Oh, Josh was fucking
Oh
pissed.
wow! Somebody by the name of Supergirl just sent me a cash app and says, "I'm here listening to you every night. No need for a shout out. Thank you." I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like go against you and say and do a shout out, but I have to say thank you, and that's so sweet
Well,
of you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you for being here every night. All right, let me see. Earth has been a member for a month. Hey girl, hey girl, hey. I like your new picture. How you doing? Thank you so much, Earth, for being here. Thank you for being a member.
Brittany,
Supergirl, there she is. Hi, hey beautiful. Thank
Brittany,
you.
how's she gonna elope?
I eloped. Oh Lord,
No.
did I? Did I go elope? Oh boy, hold on a minute. I want to show y'all something. I'm probably going to very much regret doing this, but I want to do it because Yvette have got me um feeling some type of way, and I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Is that video in our chat
No, but I'll go get it and drop
with
it.
the phone?
Yeah.
All right, I want to make something very clear, okay? I'm not saying that there's anything to this because obviously I don't know. But I think very
all right, 243. Are we in the right on the right video?
Yep. Yep. She's about to come
Okay.
up. This is about to be yeah, a
Oh,
brilliant.
Okay, this is when you came up.
No, this isn't when I came up. I'd already come up and got the boot. But this is
Oh.
Brittany's theory that she's trying to put out now.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's what we're listening to. Got you. Okay.
to say the least. Confirmed that elope
And Soulshine, for Jesus Christ.
and why? Why anything from the code? Now, for anybody that might be out of the loop, this is the night of the 25th, even for all right. So what he just did is he started to ring the bell and he caught himself and stopped. And then he puts his hand in his sleeve and he rings the bell with his sleeve. Like you don't want to.
Oh, it takes a while to get to it.
Watch closely. And you can explain whatever you want.
See it
Just
right
hold
there on the screen.
Me this today, and I was like, oh my god. So
No, I'm not gonna knock you down.
hold on.
Because now I'm looking at the
So QB went about 40 minutes without saying a fucking word. And then when she did come back, she didn't give a fuck. But one thing I do want to straighten out that she said, which tells me what a greasy fucking person she is. She later on in the stream, she makes a comment that when you go to jail, they give you a shower when they make you scrub and do all this stuff, and then they give you orange uniform. Okay, I've been to jail. I've been arrested 3 times. Twice I went in orange. Not once did they give me a shower. What they did say to me was, you'll get a shower in 2 days. That's what they told me. You get a change of clothes in 2 days. You can take a shower every day if you want, but you'll get a change of clothes on like Wednesdays and Sundays. So I don't know what kind of greasy fucking, infestation was around her, but no, they don't give you an automatic fucking shower, and they don't tell you must take a shower. That's when they think you're super fucking dirty and greasy and probably coming from a meth lab. Because again, they didn't fucking tell me. They gave me orange. I didn't even have to change in front of them. They gave me, you have to change right here. Gave them my clothes, gave them to the female girl. She put them in some kind of locker. And I went to, I had to do the pictures and stuff. So they must think you're fucking nasty because, sorry. But I wanted to straighten that out because she was like, no, they make you, wash, and they don't want you going in there with any diseases. And well, I guess they looked at you and thought that you had diseases because, again, I was arrested a couple times and not once did they give me a shower. So, yeah. So I can't even imagine why they were forcing you to shower. Speaks volumes, to be honest. So, what'd you guys think of Rowena? Tell me that was not absolutely fucking disgusting. Rowena, you owe people apologies. That's what I'm saying, Marie. I looked clean, I guess. I mean, my 30-day stint, whatever, was straight from court. So maybe that was the difference. But yeah, when she was like, yeah, they make you shower and they don't want you going in there with diseases. Okay, maybe they thought you had some, but I got handed orange jumpsuits twice and not once did they force me to take a shower. Just saying. But isn't she fucking gross? And the hypocrisy of these people is mind-blowing. Like, are you really this blind? What the fuck are you so mad at, Rowena? And do you really think that Justin gives a fuck about Wispy? Let's call a spade a spade. Justin don't give a fuck about Wispy. Just saying. When you were in jail, what you gave for the stat, I was in there for 30 days. I was more like a lawyer to everybody. I was like, they can't do that. I was like, I don't care if you have a public defender. They can't do that. I only had one fight. Fucking bitch was psycho. And I remember thinking to myself, please don't make me fight you. Please don't make me fight you, because I'll probably lose. Orange is the new perplexed, right? Yeah. I wasn't in prison. Prison is where you have a hard time. I was in a cell by myself. It was great. That's one thing I was glad about. I didn't have to worry about having a cellmate. I was in there alone, which was good. But prison, I don't think I can handle. I really don't. Wispy will be. I just don't understand why she would think Justin cares about Wispy. Justin does perfectly fine. He doesn't need, and the thing is, I can't say this for Brittany because Brittany really doesn't, she engages. Justin doesn't even fucking engage in their drama. So what are you so fucking mad at, Rowena? Who pissed in your fucking Wispies, in your Wispies, in your Wheaties is what I want to know. Literally, who pissed in your fucking Wheaties? If you can't see the shit that you said to him will come back and haunt you tenfold, then there is no hope for you. Justin doesn't care about them. What's a Wispy? Nothing important, Janessa. Nothing important. Believe that. But this fucking animosity she had. Is that where you learn? No. Sit the fuck down was my thing. I went to jail. It was 2013. It was a long time before YouTube. Giving away my ramen noodles when I left. And I'll never forget all these people when I was walking out. They just kept saying, Macaroni, we better never see you again. I said, don't worry, bitches. You will never see me again. Believe that. So the guard was like, a lot of people say that. I said, no, trust me. I fucking mean it. What? Sit the fuck down? I haven't said it in a while. Ugh. Come here. I went to jail to protect my kid. That's why I went to jail, because I was put in contempt for a third time, and that's a mandatory jail sentence. I technically got 90 days in jail, but the judge was doing nice and suspended 60 of it, so I only had to do 30. But if I ever did not give my child to his drug addict father, I was going to lose my son and go to jail for 365 days, as per the judge. So, guess who never went in contempt again? Me. And then in 2007, 16 or 17, me and Brad made peace. I've said sit the fuck down for a long time. She said that a lot over years. What do you mean? He is way above Wispy. You know what? Lots of people are way above these people. And I don't get how they don't see it. If QB doesn't have a panel to talk to, she knows nothing about these cases. Nothing. And yeah, she did threaten to slander and defame Justin with a monkey. And then says, if you missed it, thank God you didn't go pick up a kid. Really? Again, I would much rather have Justin as a parent than you, Rowena. No, she doesn't. She just goes on QB's panel. I think she's one of the only ones left, really. Where's Ellie? I would love to ask Ellie what she thinks of what Rowena did today. And before anyone asks, no, I did not watch What's Her Name's live. I would rather watch QB than Joneson. So no, I don't even want to know if you did see it. Yeah, she's a big time B lover. She used to go after me, and I guess she got bored. I don't get it either. I really don't. He's a very good dad. I don't think so, Debbie. They had some kind of falling out. I don't know if you would call it a falling out. I don't know what you'd call it, but it's something to do with that sweet tea girl. That QB like didn't stick up for Voices or something. But I'm glad Voices isn't on there anymore. Voices was one of the people that carried her. Same thing with B Tim, Voices. QB needs people to carry her channel. Because without people talking, she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. The only thing I've ever heard her give an opinion on is Betty. That's it. That's the only thing I've ever heard her give an opinion on. These cases, all she does is play other people's videos. That's it. While she's out getting high. And I can totally see her saying it to her kids or her boyfriend or whoever. I could totally see her saying, oh, watch this. I'll just put on a video and they'll carry the whole panel and I'll make all the money. I could so see that because that's exactly what happens. She literally said today, oh, I had to go. Sorry, I'm back now. I had to go get my kid. Well, why don't you tell someone? She left somebody sitting on panel all by themselves. I would have left. I can't stand cheesy. There's another cheesy that I like. Cheese Wheezy, whatever. I don't like her. 69's a good number, Bad Wolf. Don't be knocking 69. I know she normally does return, but what she told me was I finally saw it. So I don't know. Maybe she did. Maybe she finally saw the light. I don't know how people don't. I really don't. Yeah, we need 75 thumb ups. And did you guys listen to, I guess, Granny and Barbecue Lady? I haven't listened to it, but I've been meaning to. But I heard some of it on Moon's Live. I was gonna call it Wolf on Moon's Live. In the middle of reading, Granny's like, and this I heard on Moon's Live, but in the middle of reading, she's like, and everyone hit that thumbs up. Oh my God, really? Can't you just finish the reading? I don't know. I think it's fucking rude. Shut up. But that's just me. Hit that thumbs up. Give me some super chats. Give me some cash apps. Actually, cash app's pointless. Well, it's not pointless, but I'm waiting for my new card. Yeah, she is such a tool. That's what I'm saying. It's fucking weird. Like, really, dude? What are you whining about? What? Penis. BJ's been asking for thumbs up, and now oh, is that why? Aha. Now I get it. Thanks, Deb. See, I knew if I asked someone would pull through. Thank you, Deb. Actually, let me tell you, this month has been the best month that I've had for whatchamacallit. Has been the best month I've had since the whole conspiracy shit went down. So go me, heading back upwards. Are we at 75 yet, Bear Wolf? AKA Shorty, go buy some candles. Why do these people think I'm either going to read their comments, especially the longer they are? Who the fuck reads them? Nobody cares. Thank you, Rock Jam. I was, right before I went live, I was looking into how to do like the pop-up screens that these people do. Like I saw Moon do it. I'm like, how the fuck does she do that on StreamYards? Yep. I don't know how she does it. I'll figure it out. Although I can only use StreamYards for 20 hours, and then I switched to Streamlabs. Because I'm not paying for StreamYards. Fuck that. I'd rather buy something else with $45 a month. Especially when Streamlabs is free. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything new. Hey, fur baby. It's absolutely fucking disgusting. I have never heard anyone talk like that on YouTube. Ever. Thanks, Amber. You should get the song again. Oh, stop you bitching. Stop your belly aching. You little, but you got a big mouth. You little with a big mouth. Wait, you want to go out? You want to go see your buddy? No. Go. Go. 79. See, we almost did 80. I don't know. You guys have anything to talk about? Yeah, Super Chat train is rolling. Choo choo. No, seriously, you guys have anything you guys want to talk about? My ankles are swollen. 5K for Winston? Shit, he only cost me 1,000. What? Come here. Someone wants to buy your dirty butt. Right. No, Karma would miss him too much. They're buddies. 5K is a lot. No, my doggy's not for sale. I'd be lost without all of them. As big of a pain in the ass as they are. What? Right? You pain in the ass. Karma's so funny, though. She wants so much love in the morning. She comes, she wakes me. I let her out. Then we go back to sleep. And then she just, like, keeps putting her head under my arm. Like, she just loves to snuggle. At night, she'll come, like, next to me and put her head on my pillow. I agree. Dogs are the absolute bestest. Right? Even if you're a pain in the butt. 5 hours grading generator pads and then had to regrade to lower them an inch. Ouch. That sucks. What? You a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yes, you are. Even though you're a pain in the butt. You just want cuddles all the time. What? Just because I give you cuddles doesn't mean you have to be on my lap. Right. And after I was done, I got a call and had to lower the 6 inches. Ouch. What? Phoenix coming home tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I gotta do laundry. I gotta finish organizing. I used the Cricut to do some labels. I'm like, fuck this. This is gonna take me hours. I was like, literally hours. So we'll just leave my handwritten labels on for now till I have time. What? But tomorrow I get my wax in. I can't wait. We got new scents coming in. Not that I need any more, but it is springtime. My dogs and my sanity, I just wish Karma would let me fucking sleep. She has this thing about getting up at 5:30 in the morning. What? You want to go out? Do you want to go out? I don't blame you, Bad Wolf. All right, I'm going to get off and let these dogs out. And grab the rest of my dinner. But I want to thank you guys for coming in. Rowena, Jesus will help you. Maybe Brittany can put a love spell on you. And she'll pray for you. Because after what I heard today, you need prayers. You need Jesus. But just remember, let me shut this out. And this goes for anybody, including the pill-popping trolls who think they're so slick Hold on. Stop. Why? Stop. Get down. Blah, blah. You're like 90 pounds. Why are you breathing so heavy, freak? Why are you breathing so heavy? What? Oh yeah, she's got me up at 5:30 in the morning. And then sometimes I can go back to sleep. Other times I'm like, eh. She's so weird. I was like, you know what? If it wasn't for you, I'd actually fucking sleep and get a good night's sleep. So Rowena. And anybody else that wants to bash and bash and bash and bash and bash and bash and bash. I've said it before and I'll say it again. And I've said it in this live. You cannot cast a negative net and expect to catch anything positive. So every single thing that you threw at Justin is negative. Every single thing you throw at Brittany is negative. You can't expect something positive to come of it. I know, right, fur baby? Does anyone care that Rowena doesn't care? Nope, not in the least. And she's doing it with her whole chest. Nobody cares. But what got to me was her hatred, her venomness. It wasn't like you knew when she got off that panel, she's going to stir in this stuff all day. If you can't just log off and not even think about it again, then that's a problem. Because most of us can log off and not think about it again. She got a demon. That's it. She needs to be exorcised. We need to hold an exorcism for Rowena. That's it. That's what we need. Lonely and bitter. Well, she's married, but go away, Ro. It was disgusting. And I've heard, personally, I've said some vile shit on YouTube. That would not be one of them. And if I did say something so heinous and horrible, it was because I was actually in a fight with that person. I was actually interacting with that person. I had history with that person. And this person made me mad. That I've done. But to talk about a person that I've never even interacted with, and I've never even had a fight with, and I've never even spoke to tell them that they hope that something horrible happens to them in their real life, and that I'm going to go spread rumors about them and with a monkey? Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Dude, you've never even interacted with the man. You've never had a conversation with him. That's like me wishing harm on Joe Rogan. Imagine me getting so mad about something Joe Rogan said, and I'm so fucking mad, and I wish that he dies and has this horrible real life stuff happen because that's all he deserves. Sick people think like that. I bet you voted for Trump. I bet you were one of these Magda people. Not that, everyone that voted for Trump is like that, but you guys know what I'm talking about. She's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Because You just can't. You just can't when you've never even had a fucking conversation with the dude. You can't have that much fucking animosity when you've never even spoken to the guy. That's what I find so weird. But that's what I'm saying, Janessa. I've gone back and forth with someone. She's definitely a Trump supporter, right? I've gone back and forth with someone. I've been fighting with someone. I get when you say something like that when something comes out of your mouth. And if that was the case, I wouldn't be saying anything. But that's not what happened here. Justin has never said a fucking word. Not one word. Justin never mentioned her. Justin hasn't spoken of her. Justin has no need to talk about her. There's just no reason for it. And here she comes with venom about somebody and wishing harm on someone's real life of someone she's never even talked to. Makes perfect sense, Rowena. And correct me if I'm wrong. Doesn't Rowena claim to be a Christian? Doesn't she also claim that she's religious, or am I wrong? Because I'm pretty sure she also claims that she's this God-bearing, God this, God that. Another fucking false bullshit. But in Moons, Granny's trying to explain the law and stuff, and I'm like, this is like Queen Bee trying to explain fucking brain surgery. Like, Granny, please don't try to explain the law. Because you're probably wrong. Which I heard she was. The most difficult people to love are the ones we love most. Maybe. But it's the internet, though. You don't really need to pray for your enemies because your enemies are supposed to be adults. Just don't watch them. If she hates Justin so much, don't watch him. That's all. I mean, if there's nothing on and you want to watch them, that's fine. But don't be a fucking phony bitch about it. She watches all the people that she gets so venomous over. Well, if he's so boring and you don't watch him, then how do you know what he talks about? That's what I'm saying. To go on the rant she did about somebody that has never done anything to her or really anyone, and who actually stays in their own lane like Justin, she is sick. I totally agree. That was my whole point, Janessa. I don't understand how someone could have that much venomous towards someone who has never even interacted with them. And honestly, I kind of say the same thing about Brittany. I know Brittany doesn't stay in her own lane per se, but they're picking on Brittany for stuff that Brittany just does on her channel. Like how she, says this or how she says that. If Brittany wants to grift using religion, she wouldn't be the first and she won't be the last. So let's stop with the holier than thou attitude. If that's how Brittany wants to run her channel and Brittany supporters are okay with it, who the fuck are you to say anything? Because there's plenty of people that think Queen Bee's panel is a fucking joke and a half. And most of us say something in passing. But what we don't do, we don't have this venomous hatred. There's nobody on YouTube that I hate. There's people I dislike. There's people I used to be friends with. But there's nobody I can honestly say that I truly hate. Even the ones that have wronged me, even the ones that I can't stand, I don't hate them. Maybe Wog. I probably hate Wog. No. Seriously, though. There's nobody that could do anything to me on YouTube. Even the people that call CPS on me, I don't hate them. I'm starting to hate the people I know are the trolls, but that's neither here nor there. I know, right? Man, well, Wog's probably sitting there whacking off, going, damn, she hates me. And I still love her. I saw Flavor was covering Letitia. I was like, no, leave the girl alone. But I haven't watched it. Ugh. They all use God's name in vain. Every single one of them. I remember when Molly was telling people how I'm so horrible because I'm agnostic. I like, you think you're a good Christian? The fuck out of here. Not one of these people are good Christians. Not one. Anyone that talks about someone else is not a good Christian, because real Christians don't do that. Even I know that. And real Christians don't stay mad at people. And real Christians don't they turn the other cheek. So when I hear all these fake ass people talk about how religious they are, well, why don't you try living it instead of just preaching it? Just because you don't get mad when you talk doesn't make you a good Christian. It just shows that you have no passion. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm like one of the most sanest people on here, to be fair. But 90 likes, we're almost there, Bad Wolf. Actually, you went 15 higher than you wanted. So there you go. All right. I am going to get off now. Bad Wolf has to go to bed. But I want to thank you guys for coming in here. I want to thank you guys for super chats. Woo woo. And I will be live tomorrow during the day because Phoenix I got to pick him up from the airport tomorrow night. But it's the last day of the month, and I'm going to try to beat my last month, even though I already beat it, but slightly. So that's it. When I was a Christian, I would never have been on. That's what I'm saying. And it's let me rephrase what I said. It's okay to be a Christian and be on YouTube, but don't preach about someone else's, how they run their channel, or if they're Christian, or blah, 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 or you're so much better. No, you're not. Because again, a true Christian doesn't stay mad. A true Christian forgives. A true Christian is something that I haven't seen from all of these fake ass people. They want to claim that they're Christian and they're so this and they're so that. But again, they don't follow any of the complexities, I'll say, of what a relationship with Jesus truly means. And you're hearing that from the agnostic. And that's why I laugh at all these people that want to claim they're so there. No, you're not. You're not living by it. You're not thinking by it. You're fucking fake. So, on that note, I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. I'm going to finish organizing. Definitely a different Christian. Yeah, but you're not preaching to others, Miss B. I'm talking the ones that are preaching to others about how they're not Christian. What we forgive is we want forgiveness from Christ, but does not include forgetting. You don't have to forget. But if someone is going to claim that they're such a big Christian, then they are going to forgive and never hold a grudge. And I learned this in my, search for religion. And my son will tell you that it's just a true, if you're going to say that you truly are you live and die by the Bible, you don't hold grudges, you don't point fingers, you don't judge, You don't, you live your life with forgiveness. Like if Jesus was looking over your shoulder, what would Jesus want you to do? Well, Jesus wouldn't hold a grudge. Jesus wouldn't, make you hold on to your sins forever. You pray for your sins to be gone, and poof, they're gone. You allow Jesus in your life, and poof, you can go to heaven. These are basic Christian morals. But what you don't do is this venomous poison that we heard tonight. So she needs Jesus. She needs to get in touch with Jesus. That's all. That is my sermon for the day. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bed will sleep well. Talking the talk is one thing, walking the walk is another. 100%. Well said. They needs to do a live here for all the vile people. Maybe we'll do one this weekend. My sister-in-law, my daughter-in-law was supposed to do fucking lives with me, and I haven't even heard from her. So, all right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. And Patreons, I'll speak to you guys in a few. Peace. And remember, Jesus loves you.